Hey guys, John here, and I wanted to kind of share with you guys how I basically learned how to fly on VATSIM network as well as fly a Fenix Airbus 320 under normal circumstances. So normal operation only, I'm not able to react to like different like situations like engine failure or something like that. I know briefly, but I don't know the specifics of it. But I'll share how I learned personally how to fly a freaking airliner aircraft. And link is gonna be on the description for all the materials that I used. So the first material I used was a checklist. And this checklist is, in my opinion, very special because it's really short. I love short, and I don't want to sit through like a whole entire 2-hour video, which I occasionally do post, and I'm really sorry about that. But personally, I don't like to sit through that. So I have this checklist where I also annotate, but as you can see, APU fire test, and this is going to be self-test in progress, and MCDU. There's all kind of instructions, 80 aiders, IR1, IR2, IR3 to nav, crew supply on, RCDR, ground control on. It doesn't show where it is. So in that case, I just search up, okay, where is aiders IR1 and IR2, which is the IRS align thing, right? You just search up on Google, and it's gonna redirect you to the fly-by-wire simulations website, which is a open source project for Airbus 320. I know it's not Fenix, but the operations under normal conditions are pretty similar. So I go there and then search up where that panel is. The second resource I use is this thing, which really shows you all the example dialogues for VATSIM. So it says, departure, contact departure. Okay, departure, good day. Passing altitude, let's say flight level like 240. Heading whatever the route is. I don't know, Ironman. That's all I can think of. Ironman 2, which is near LAX. So I use this really nice dialogue, which is also pretty short. It's not like a 200-page PDF file, which I absolutely hate. Both the checklist and the VATSIM ATC dialogue, example dialogue, PDFs are I think around 20 pages, less than 20 pages. So it should be fairly digestible, and I think many of you guys also don't want to watch like a long video or read like a 200-page PDF about it. So there you go. And I'll also share how I write my notes personally. So this is one of the notes I wrote for my flight. So it shows you, okay, where is the destination? I'm heading to LaGuardia. CFM engine. I wrote that because of the fuel. When on scene brief, depending on CFM or IE, the fuel calculations are gonna differ. So that's why I wrote it. I also wrote the call sign, obviously, to remember, okay, what am I gonna say? So Delta 5773, you cut it there. And then runway 1, there you go. And then I wrote air and block because that's required by VATSIM flight plan. You have to write airtime and off block time. And then flight level 2900, and then CI means coast index 8. That means fuel efficiency. So the higher the coast index is, the car was just honking, but the higher the coast index is, the faster your plane is gonna go, but the more inefficient the fuel consumption is gonna be. So there you go. And then these are the taxiways. So I'm taxiing to runway 1 via Kilo Foxtrot Juliet, cross runway 4. This is the ATIS information. Quebec. When you tune into ATIS, you get like a text, you get like a long text it will say information Quebec at the end, or information Delta, information whatever. Then you say that to controller when you're asking for taxi or something like that. There you go. That's pretty much what I write on my little note. I also have this snippet that I got from John Wayne Airport. So VFR flight, I have all the phonetic alphabet, Sierra Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, whatever. And then I have like this stuff for general aviation, but I don't really fly general aviation unless I'm flying in real life. So well, like I feel like, you know, general aviation is more accessible in real life, so why not just fly it in real life? But on Fly Sim, you gotta fly something that's more not accessible in real life, which is gonna be like airline pilot, because that just takes a long time to get there. You know, it takes a long time. So that's what I fly. As you can see, I have an Airbus joystick, side stick, I guess, and a throttle. So that's pretty much my setup. Again, I'll post a link in the description for all the learning materials and the notes I used. I guess the digital version of it. Look at this wallpaper, by the way. I took it I actually took it during a trip, and it's a Airbus 320, which is the main aircraft that I fly. Pretty cool, right? But alongside my EFB, my knee pad, and my notes, every flight is not as scary as I like probably originally anticipated. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And I also have this app called Navigraph Charts, which does sync with the sim I'm running on my PC. So it does show you everything. It also shows you where you are on the ground and stuff, and you can see the charts, the Jepson charts from here. So like if you actually click the bottom tab, it shows you the Jepson charts. How cool is that? It's like a real life pilot thing. So you got all the information here, and you can also go on Aeroscope, which is an app for tracking VATSIM controller and VATSIM pilots. So that's what I also use, just to make sure that the area I'm flying in is covered by a controller that is online. So that's pretty much it, guys. Once again, thanks for tuning in, and hope that really helped you in your fly sim career. And again, post all the stuff on the description below. So thanks, guys. Have a good one. Bye.